Welcome to the America's 2 platform. This is the final session for this platform for encompassing the last 6 days. We are contesting the male 35 age group and 89 kilo weight category. I'll go ahead and introduce our athletes now. Athlete number 1, David Bach, athlete number 1 is James Minton, representing the United States. Athlete number 2 is Daniel Presticelli, representing the United States. Number 3 is Benjamin Stevens, also representing the United States. Number 4 is Matthew Sturley, United States. Number 5, Chad Seltzer, United States. Athlete number 6 is Justin Connor, representing and lifting from Australia today. Athlete number 7 is David Bach, United States. And our final athlete, number 8, is Brian Coleman, also representing the United States. Our warm-up clock has expired, therefore we will go ahead and set a 1-minute clock for our first athlete, Justin Connor. Team Australia, 1-minute clock running now for Connor. Stevens to follow.
Doug D, you're on. Is this fast with me now?
We can see everything we need to. There are about 37 seconds left on the clock for Justin Connor.
Okay, 37 seconds. Go, Doug D. Hold.
And our first lift of this session is a good lift by majority decision for Justin Connor, Team Australia. The 96 kilos is the automatic increase for Justin, and we'll go ahead and set a 3-minute clock for him. And this is his second attempt, 96 kilos. Benjamin Stevens will follow, and then Matthew Sturley. Excuse me. There's a little over 2.5 minutes left on the clock for Justin Connor. And while we are allowing him to rest, or it appears as if he's directing his loaders, I'll go ahead and introduce our technical officials for this session. As center referee, we welcome Mark Gomes, coming to us from Canada. Mark is a Category 1 IWF technical official. And our left referee today, left referee is Sarah Ferris, coming to us from the United States. Sarah is a national referee. And our right referee today is Marianne Hubner. From the United States, Marianne is also a national. And before we get to our technical delegate, we're going to change weight and athlete. Athlete number 3 now, Benjamin Stevens, 100 kilos. This is his first attempt. And we will highlight him and see where he is. All right, clock is running for Stevens, Sturley to follow, and then Coleman. And that lift for Stevens, first attempt at 100 kilos is good lift. We'll go now to athlete number 4, Team USA, Matthew Sturley, 100 kilos for his opening attempt. Clock is running now for Sturley. Coleman to follow.
Come on, Matt. Let's go, Matt. Let's go, babe. Let's go.
And that lift is very good. 3 white lights for Sterling on his opening attempt at 100. Brian Coleman, athlete number 8, Team USA, also 100 kilos for his opening attempt. Sterling to follow. Brian Coleman, athlete number 8. And the clock is running. And we will see what our referees give us here. Unfortunately, we had a glitch in technology and your internet paused during the completion of that lift. Therefore, you are given a no lift. No lift for the first attempt for Brian Coleman at 100 kilos. We will set a 3-minute clock now, 100 kilos for the second attempt of Brian Coleman. Matthew Sterling will follow, and then James Minton. And athlete number 8, could you enter into the chat that you can actually hear us, please? While we're waiting for athlete number 8, Brian Coleman, again, about 2:20 left on his 3-minute clock. He's on his second attempt, 100 kilos. We will take a second and I'll introduce you to our technical delegate or reserve referee today. His name is Dresden Archibald. He's coming to us from Canada. He is also a Category 1 IWF technical official. My name is Jenny Schumacher. I am your speaker today. I am a Category 2 IWF technical official, and our broadcast specialist today is Scott Cronk, and our scorekeeper marshal is Josh Cozio. So thank you for being with us here on this final session for Platform Americas 2. Again, about 1:35 left. The athlete remains Brian Coleman. This is his second attempt at 100 kilos. And our referees will say to that second attempt at 100, good lift for Brian Coleman, athlete number 8. We will go now to Matthew Sterling, athlete number 4. This is his second attempt. His automatic increase right now is at 101. And we will see, actually, he wants more. Therefore, we'll go back to Brian Coleman, Team USA. This is his third attempt, and we are set right now at 101 for this weight. Again, this is the automatic increase for Coleman after his second attempt, and he wants more. Therefore, let's go to athlete number 4, Matthew Sterling, 104 kilos, second attempt. Clock is running for Sterling. James Minton to follow, and then Chad Stelter.
Come on, Matt. Let's go. Here we go.
Hold that hard. Yes, sir.
And that second attempt for Matthew Sterling at 104 kilos, good lift for Sterling. All right, we'll go now to athlete number 1, James Minton, representing the United States. 105 kilos. This is his first attempt. He will be followed by Chad Seltzer and then Justin Connor. 1 minute clock running now for Minton. And that lift for James Minton, our referees give it 3 white lights. Good lift for Minton at 105. 105 kilos remains the weight. We'll go now to Chad Seltzer. Athlete number 5, Team USA, clock begins for Seltzer. Justin Connor will follow, and then Benjamin Stevens. And an exercise in balance at the bottom, 3 white lights. Good lift for Chad Seltzer at 105. 105 kilos remains the weight, and this is the second attempt for Justin Connor, representing Team Australia and coming to us from Australia. 105, second attempt, clock is running for Connor.
Go, Doug D. Go. Go.
That is a no lift for Connor on his second attempt at 105 kilos. He does have a third opportunity at that in a few minutes. Benjamin Stevens, athlete number 3, Team USA, 105 kilos, second attempt. Sturley to follow, and then Connor. And the lift for Steven at 105 kilos is good. Good lift. All right. 105 kilos again, please. This time it is Matthew Sturley, Team USA, third attempt. Clock running now for Sturley. Connor to follow. We have a change of athlete. The weight remains 105 kilos, and we will go back to Australia to see Justin Connor make 105 kilos on this, his third attempt.
$50. Come on, Doug. Come on. Come on. Come on, Doug.
And unfortunately, that is a no lift for Connor at 105 on his third. He does have 95 from his opener. That will go toward his total today. Now we'll go to athlete number 7, David Bach, Team USA. This is David's opening attempt, 107 kilos. Clock is running. Coleman to follow, and then Sturley.
Your clock.
And that lift for David Bach is good. Good lift at 107 kilos. 107 kilos remains the weight now. This is the third attempt for Brian Coleman, Team USA. Clock is running now for Coleman. Matthew Sturley to follow, and then Daniel Cristicelli. And that lift for Coleman. Good lift at 107 kilos, third attempt. All right, we'll go back now to athlete number 4, Matthew Sturley, Team USA, 107 kilos, third attempt. Cristicelli to follow.
Shoot. Let's go. All you, baby. Let's go.
Hold that up. Safe.
Good.
And he took it for a walk, but it was still a good lift. Good lift for Sturley at 107. We will ask the bar to go up a kilo to 108 now, 108 kilos. This is the second attempt for Chad Seltzer. Cristicelli to follow, and then Bach.
Yes.
And unfortunately, Chad Seltzer's technology stopped and the referees were not able to see that lift as it progressed. So we are now still, all right, Seltzer wants more. Therefore, we'll go to Cristicelli, Daniel Cristicelli, 109, first attempt.
Let's go, buddy. Come on. Squeeze. Now, good.
And that lift, excuse me, that is a good first attempt for Daniel Cristicelli at 109. 110 kilos is his automatic increase. We will start a 3-minute clock while he rests and his coaches tell us what he's going to do next. He will be followed by Benjamin Stevens and David Bach. And we have a change of athlete. We'll go now to Benjamin Stevens, athlete number 3, 110 kilos, third attempt. Clock begins now for Stevens. Bach to follow. That lift for Stevens is a good lift. Good lift by majority decision. Congratulations, Benjamin. 3 for 3 today. All right, David Bach, athlete number 7, Team USA, 111, second attempt. Clock is running now for Bach. James Minton will follow, and then Daniel Cresticelli.
Are you having fun yet? 50 seconds.
And that is a good lift for Bach at 111 kilos. 112 now. This will take us to the second attempt for James Minton, Team USA. Clock is running now for Minton, Cresticelli to follow, and then Bach.
Go. Whenever ready. Come on. Come on. Down.
And that is a good lift for James Minton, 112 kilos on his second. And another athlete, Daniel Cresticelli, 112 also, his second.
Hold on.
Wait.
The change, Cresticelli would like 113, which appears to be loaded on his bar. So
Okay.
45 seconds left for Cresticelli,
All right,
113
you're good.
seconds.
You're good, baby. Let's go. Come on, man. Let's go. Good. Now.
And that lift for Cresticelli, good lift at 113 for his second. We'll go back now to Chad Seltzer, athlete number 5, 113 kilos, third attempt. Minton to follow, and then Bach. And unfortunately, that is a no lift for Seltzer at 113. He has, Cresticelli. 113 now. I think we're stuck on our scoreboard. 1 second, please. Here we go. All right, now we're back. Okay, super. That was a no lift at 113 for Daniel Cresticelli, athlete number 2. Now, athlete number 5, Seltzer, 113 third. I thought.
He just took and missed
On
that.
you now.
Right, so I'm sorry, I'm not sure what's going on with the scoreboard. If you can just give us half a second to get that cleared up. Seltzer just took 113 for his third, which was a no lift. And our next athlete, here we go. Our next athlete is David Bach, athlete number 7, 114 kilos. This is his third and final attempt. That is a no lift for David Bach at 114 for his third. 111 from his second will go toward his total today. 114 kilos remains the weight. We go back to Daniel Cresticelli, third attempt. James Minton will follow. And we have a change. We'll go now to James Minton, 115 kilos. Okay, no, we're going to go to Cresticelli. Cresticelli, who has 116 loaded on his bar, and he'll take this for his third and final attempt.
All right, let's go.
Let's go, baby. Come on. Come on, man. Let's get it.
That is a no lift at 116 for the third attempt of Daniel Cresticelli. We have one attempt left, and it belongs to James Minton. Team USA, 100.
Out there, come on. Big pull, stick it. Let's get it. Come on. Come on. Thirty seconds.
That is a no lift for James Minton on his third. 112 from his second will go toward his total today. All right, we have a 10-minute intermission now, after which we will come back and contest the clean and jerks for these male 35-year-old age class and the 89 kilo weight category. Thank you. platform where we are contesting the male 35 age group and the 89 kilo weight class. A quick note to our competitors and coaches, at the end of this session, we will certainly know who wins this session. However, that does not mean that all of the males 35-year-old age category and 89 kilo weight class have finished competing worldwide. So yes, we'll know who won this session. No, we will not know who is the new Masters World Champion. The organizers will reach out to you if you are the winner, and they will do so in the next day or so. So, all right, welcome back. We are glad to have you. Thanks for being a part of this last final session of this event. Our first athlete is David Bach, athlete number 7, Team USA. 123 kilos is his opening clean and jerk. One-minute clock for David Bach. 123 kilos. There we go. And that lift for Bach, unfortunately, is a no lift. Again, his internet stopped. We did not see that lift in its entirety. So it was an internet issue. I'm sorry that we can't do anything about that. No lift for Bach at 123. Athlete now, Benjamin Stevens, 125, first attempt, Bach to follow.
Oh, man, come on. Ha!
That lift for Stevens at 125 is a good lift, good lift. And as Stevens will follow himself if he chooses to remain at 126, but we have a 3-minute clock running for him now. Again, that's 126, automatic increase for Benjamin Stevens. David Bach will follow, and then Justin Connor. Excuse me. And we have a change of athlete. We'll go now to athlete number 7, David Bach, 127 kilos. Excuse me, 127. This is his second attempt.
So breathe. All right, dominate it. Strong clean first. All right, abs on, leg drive. Down.
And the lift for Bach is a good lift at 127 kilos. And 128 is his automatic increase, just that 1 kilo. And 3-minute clock running now for Bach until we hear differently.
Oh my God, see, this is why we...
Justin Connor is the next athlete, and then Brian Coleman. So again, we have a 3-minute clock running for Bach.
Lift. Yeah.
And we have a change of athlete. We'll go back now to Justin Connor, excuse me, for the first time, Justin Connor, Team Australia, 130 kilos.
Judge, James. Come on. Back, forward. Back. Your lift, come on. Good dog. All good.
And that lift for Justin Connor is good. Good lift at 130 on his opener. 130 kilos remains the weight, and the athlete is now Brian Coleman. Athlete number 8, Team USA 130. Clock is running for Coleman, Bach, and Seltzer to follow. And that lift for Brian Coleman is good at 130 kilos, good. And now we'll go Chad Seltzer, Team USA 131, opening attempt. And the lift for Seltzer is no lift by majority decision. No lift at 131 for his opening attempt. 131 remains on his bar. That's the second attempt. As we repeat, 3-minute clock running until we hear differently from his coaches. And he will be followed by Benjamin Stevens and David Bach. We have a change of athlete. We'll go now to Benjamin Stevens, second attempt, 132 kilos. Second attempt again, Team USA, Benjamin Stevens, 1-minute clock running, and David Bach to follow.
Let's go.
And that lift for Benjamin Stevens is good. Good lift at 132. 132 kilos remains the weight, and this will be the third attempt for David Bach, athlete number 7, Team USA. 1-minute clock running for Bach, Stevens to follow, and then Cresticelli. And that's a no lift for Bach. However, he does have a 127 from his second and a 238 total on the day. All right, Daniel Cresticelli, USA 135, opening attempt.
Huh? Yeah. We can do 136.
And we have a change of athlete. The weight is 135 kilos. Matthew Sturley, athlete number 4, Team USA. Clock is running now for Sturley. Seltzer to follow.
Attack, attack, attack. Come on. There you go. Come on.
And Sturley's lift at 135 is good. Good lift. And 135 remains the weight. Second attempt now, Chad Seltzer, Team USA. Clock running for Seltzer. Daniel Cresticelli will follow, and then Brian Coleman.
Let's go.
And that lift is a good lift. Good lift for Chad Seltzer at 135 kilos. 136 now, and that will bring the first attempt of Daniel Cresticelli. Clock begins.
Lightweight, baby. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Easy day. Let's go. You're good. Nice. Excellent.
The lift for Cresticelli at 136 kilos is good. Good lift. And 136 remains the weight. We'll go now for the second attempt of Brian Coleman. Second attempt, Team USA. Sturley to follow.
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
All right, the lift for Brian Coleman at 136, second attempt is good. Good lift. And now we'll go 136 kilos one more time. Matthew Sturley, Team USA, second attempt. Clock begins. We have a change, 137 kilos. We will go back now to Brian Coleman. And we won't because he wants more. So we'll go instead to athlete number 3, Benjamin Stevens, Team USA, 138 kilos. And the clock begins for the third attempt of Benjamin Stevens. Sturley to follow, and then Cresticelli.
Nice, Ben. Come on. Come on, Ben.
Unfortunately, that is a no lift for Stevens. However, he comes away with a 242 total on the day. All right, Matthew Sturley, athlete number 4, Team USA, 140 kilos, second attempt. Crescicelli to follow, and then Connor. And we have a change. We're going to go instead to Daniel Crescicelli, athlete number 2, 140 kilos, second attempt.
Yeah, you're good. Same thing as training. Let's go. Come on. Come on, baby.
Yeah, come on.
Better than your last one. Let's go.
Big legs here.
That is a no lift for Crescicelli on his second at 140 kilos. He does have his third attempt to come back for that. We will set a 3-minute clock as his loaders tighten that bar at 140 kilos. He'll be followed by Justin Connor and Matthew Sturley. Again, as a quick note to our athletes and coaches, there are still athletes in other parts of the world competing in this age and weight class. Therefore, we will know the winner of this session. However, we will not crown a world champion after this session. We have a change. Connor, Justin Connor, athlete number 6, coming to us from Australia. Second attempt, 141 kilos after taking 130 for his opener.
Go, Doug Z! Go, Doug Z! Good, go! Come on!
And unfortunately, that is a no lift for Crescicelli at 141 on his second. All right, we will go now to Matthew Sturley, athlete number 4, Team USA, 141 kilos, second attempt.
All day.
That's it.
Up.
Good.
The lift for Sturley, 141 on his second, is a good lift. 141 kilos again. This is the third attempt now for Chad Seltzer, Team USA. And that is a good lift. Good lift for Seltzer at 141. Chad Seltzer comes away with a 246 total on the day. Athlete number 8, Brian Coleman, Team USA, 141 kilos for his third and final attempt.
Let's go.
Unfortunately, that's a no lift. However, he does have 136 from his second and a 243 total on the day.
Oh, no. It's
All right, Daniel Cresticelli, athlete number 2, Team USA, 141 kilos for his final attempt at 141. Unfortunately, that's a no lift for Cresticelli. 136 from his first attempt will lead us to a 249 total for the day. Now we'll go to athlete number 6, Justin Connor, back in Australia, and 141 for his third and final attempt. Sturley to follow, and then Minton.
Go, Dick, come on. Come on. This is it. This is it. Come on. Don't hit the gate. Good. Good. Come on. Hot dog.
Oh, looks like you ran out of air right there. And so that is a no lift. However, he does have 130 from his opener and a 225 total on the day. All right, we have 2 athletes left. This attempt belongs to Matthew Sturley, athlete number 4, Team USA, 142 kilos. Clock begins.
Yeah, he's fine.
And we have a change of weight. Athlete number 4, Matthew Sturley, would like 143 kilos. 143, and his clock resumes.
Shoot. Let's go. Come on, man. Come on. Get up, get up, get up.
And that is a no lift for Sturley. However, he comes away with a 248 total on the day. Congratulations. All right, there are 3 attempts left, and they all belong to James Minton, Team USA. 145 kilos now for his first attempt. Clock is running for Minton. Lift for Minton at 145 kilos for his opener is good. Good lift for Minton. And this is our only athlete left. He does have an automatic increase of 146 and a 3-minute clock. The 3-minute clock starts now. and we will see what his coaches would like him to do next. And the first chain, your declaration is 150 kilos, 150 for Minton, second attempt. Again, we have had broadcast from all over the world. We've had sessions going in Asia and Oceania, and then also in Africa and Europe throughout the last 6 days. Today is the final day for this competition. And congratulations to the organizers and all those who have worked so hard to make it happen. It has really been an astounding feat, at least from where I sit. About 2 minutes remaining on that 3-minute clock for James Minton. Again, he is representing the United States. This is his second attempt at 150 kilos.
Come on.
Forty-five seconds. Come on, Derek. Thirty seconds. Come on.
Come on.
Down.
And the lift for Minton at 150 kilos is another good lift. Good lift. So we will put that on repeat. And 151 kilos, that 1 kilo increase is the automatic for his third and final attempt. Again, we have a 3-minute clock running. James Minton is the athlete. And this is his third attempt. And it appears as if we're going higher. And yes, there it is, the change. 155 is what his loaders are putting on that bar right now. And the clock is running. And a little supervision just to make sure it's right.
Slide that whole thing on right there.
This is the final session on the Americas 2 platform. However, there is one more on the Americas 1. If you are so inclined, we encourage you to go there to watch the last session of this meet. All right, 156 kilos, 156, and the athlete remains James Minton, Team USA, and third attempt. Clock resumes. Little over 1:45 left for James Minton.
45. Come on. Come on. Down.
And that lift for James Minton is good. Good lift for Minton, which takes away, he'll take away a 268 total on the day, and he has won this session. All right, congratulations to our athletes, and thank you so much for the support of our coaches. Also our technical officials for being here and joining us today to make this possible, to Scott Kronk, who has facilitated the broadcasting for this event, and also for Josh Cozio, who has been our scorekeeper today. All right, thank you, and we will see you at the next event.